Mother's Day is just around the corner, and I've put together a really beautiful table to inspire you to do something really special for your mom. So this table is actually inspired by the Beverly Hills Hotel, which is one of the coolest places in LA to sort of grab a chic lunch moment. And I thought, what better thing to recreate than that? They have these really iconic palm leaves, and it's pink and green, and so it was really a fun inspiration to jump off of. So for this table, it started with the perfect color pink. And I actually got really lucky because I was visiting my mom and I was telling her, I was like, I think I want to do this table. And she's like this color? And she pulled out this exact tablecloth. So I got to borrow it from Mom. How perfect is that for Mother's Day? Hello. And so that sort of started everything off. And then I was in Nashville visiting my mom, that's where she lives now, and I went to one of my favorite stores there. It's called Hester & Cook, and you guys, if you've never checked them out, you must. I'm putting a link in the description. They have such cool stuff for entertaining, and a lot of what they have are papers. So basically, they make these cool papers that you can use for parties, and what I love about it is you don't have to store them, you can just recycle them, and they come in so many different sort of colors and themes. I walked in the door and they had these palm leaves and I was losing my mind. So the next thing that went on the table was these palm leaves, and you can use them as a runner like I did. You could also use them as a really fun thing on a buffet. You could use them as a placemat or something, but really, really fun and versatile. I'll put the link in the description. And then as I was putting it together, I was like, I think it needs a little Beverly Hills, like a little something to make it more Beverly Hills. So then I went with gold because gold is very Beverly Hills. So I'm using the chargers and then just layering my basic white plates. And I love white plates because that's all I have and it works with everything. You can always just accent. And speaking of accents, Hester & Cook makes this really cool leaf thing that you can use as a place card, or I'm just using it as a little pop of color so that my white dishes don't look so basic. So I added that, and then my mom also found, she's very, very crafty, this one, she found a set of gold flatware. And I am not someone that has like multiple sets of flatware for all these different things, but I love you guys, and I had to have something to sort of turn this table up. So I was like, okay, I'll take it. And I'm storing it under this little bench, and Matt doesn't even know that we have gold flatware, so shh, don't tell him. Okay, moving on. As I put this together, I was really at a loss for what to do for flowers because I didn't want it to be so like, you know, like Mother's Day, roses, like the typical like everyday thing that we do, which is lovely. I love roses. I love roses. Give yourself a Downton Abbey moment for days. But I just wanted it to be like more modern and cool. So you know what I did? I went out to my yard and I just clipped some flowers that were growing in my yard, and they looked kind of tropical and fun. They were white and green. They worked fine. I actually had this vase. It was a gift for Matt from his birthday from our friend Ron years ago from this place called Heath Ceramics, which is here in Los Angeles. I will also put a link in the description because I know you guys like to go shopping. They make really, really cool ceramics. Very, very special products. Love that store too. I need to go there. Oh, anyway, back to this table. So we're building everything together. I put some water glasses out. Oh, did I put the water? Yes, water glasses out. And the last thing that I did is I sort of walked away from the table. I was like, what does this thing need? It needed more gold. So I walked downstairs and I shopped for my very own bookcase, and I found these 3 brass birds, which were perfect just to sort of like round the table out. It just needed a little extra sparkle, a little something, something in there. So that was the last thing that went on my Beverly Hills inspired table. So I hope you guys like this table setting, and I'm really excited. Please let me know in the comments section what your Mother's Day plans are. My Mother's Day plans are, I sent my mom her gift already, and I hope she doesn't open it. I need to call her. And I'm just gonna call her on Mother's Day. My Nana, who I always call on Mother's Day too, she's gonna be in Europe, so she's gonna be living her best life. And so Mother's Day, I'll probably just like go to brunch with some friends, but I wanna know what you guys are doing on Mother's Day. And thank you to every single person that commented on last week's video because I got so much inspiration. You guys, if I'm ever having a bad day, I'm just gonna look at the comments from that video because you are all incredibly amazing. If this is the first video you've ever seen from me, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. There's a lot going on, and I will see you next Friday, if not before.